Lake City, Utah. Today we're going to practice releasing fears and self-doubt and negative emotions. We're going to practice a simple exercise to help release those ideas. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit comfortably with our legs crossed, our arms, our hands facing upwards, so relaxed on our legs. And then we're going to take deep yoga breaths, breathing with intent, so breathing through your nose and out through your mouth. Just like that. It is important to make it exaggerated, so we really are bringing in clean oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide, as not as they say, it's a science. And when we do that, breathing with that intent, that idea in mind, really helps clean our system, right? Our bringing in clean oxygen, right? So we're going to do this a couple of more times, through our nose, out through our mouth. Now it's your choice if you want to close your eyes or not. From taking yoga, I naturally have a tendency to close my eyes. Okay, now you're going to imagine like a vacuum above your head. And as you're breathing in and out, you're going to think of each fear, each negative idea, each negative feeling that you want to let go, one at a time. So we're going to continue to breathe, and I'm going to come up with one of my fears, one of my mindsets to share with you as an example. We'll breathe 2 more times, and then I'm going to share one of my fears and imagine it. When I say the fear, because words have power, right? This is like science, like they've done lots of research on it. So when I say my fear, I'm going to imagine it going through my voice box and out through my head into that vacuum and letting it go, right? So let's go ahead and start. Through our nose, out through our mouth. I am afraid that I am not good enough. Now we're going to take 2 more deep breaths, letting that fear out. Imagining it going through my body, out through my head, and into the universe, releasing that fear. Best thing you can do about fear is to confront it, acknowledge it, honor it, and move forward. Sometimes we still feel those feelings, and that's okay. It's okay. It's our feelings are valid. They're our purest form of ourselves, and sometimes we still feel them, even when we practice exercises, and that's all right. That's okay. It's the practice of doing them, which means acknowledging, processing, honoring, and releasing, right? And that helps us grow. That helps us overcome. That helps us face those fears. Okay, one more deep breath. I have a fear of being homeless. Okay, 2 more deep breaths. I have a fear of success. Now, sometimes it's hard to acknowledge our fears. Like, what if I'm not sure what I'm feeling? Then I would suggest before doing this exercise to write them down. Write some of those fears down. Do some soul searching about why you're having, or maybe it's not fear, maybe it's another feeling. A lot of times, personally, in my personal experience, I feel that most decisions are based on fear or love. So if you're feeling negative about something, if you're feeling anxiety about something, if you're feeling these things, then it's because it's coming from a place from fear. If you're, hating on someone for something they did to you, or an experience you had, then that is based on fear. And we can do something about those things. And so this, I think, is a great exercise to let that happen. What you're going to do is you'll go through every single one of your fears, every single one of your doubts, your self-beliefs that are not helping you, and you're going to say them, and you're going to breathe, and you're going to release them into that vacuum. It's just being pulled from the top of your body, out the top of your head, into that vacuum, releasing it, letting it go. And then once you've gone through every single one of them, and sometimes this might take a while, sometimes this might take steps. This may not be something that you can just handle in one session, and it might require multiple sessions, because fear and trauma is like that. It's never just one and done. It's repeating and going back to it and going back to it and going back to it until you feel that anxiety, that fear, that crippling thing that's hurting you in your life start to fade. And then sometimes it comes back later and you have to do it again. And that's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter how many times you have to do it. It doesn't matter how many times you have to address it. It matters that you're working on it, that you are addressing it, that you are facing it. This is what makes a difference. So then after you do all of your fears, you're going to continue to breathe. And then towards the end, we're going to do an acknowledgement. So I acknowledge and give thanks to the beautiful moment and the shift towards positive and joy. I am grateful, and with gratitude, give thanks to enter a place where I believe we deserve a life of joy and purpose. I believe, that I have been given a gift for a reason. I believe that dreams do come true. Oh, that dreams come to be. Disney. Dreams come true. So dreams come to be. And then just give that a moment. Just let those words wash over you. One more deep breath, and then we're going to end. I encourage you to use this anytime you need, every day, because every day we deal with fear and doubt and anxiety. I don't know one person that says that they haven't felt that in their life. Okay, clear your nose. One more time. Thank you for joining me in this exercise of releasing fear, doubt, and anxiety. I hope you guys have a great day. Work on things. Sometimes it's small exercises like this for long term that can make a big difference. If you liked this, heart emoji everything. Follow me on social media. I am Bonnie's Joy Pinup Ambidouan, Salt Lake City, Utah. And I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.